This is...
My apologies. Did I wake you?
Why?
Indeed, why did it come to this? I can only say, I'm sorry, truly, to see things end this way. If a beast takes on the memories of a human, don't feel like answering? Or perhaps you believe it's neither. Then tell me, when do you think a person truly dies? Oh, then are you the type to define a person by their existence?
Did you really drag me here, just to ask these questions?
No, Noah Nevernight, the silver-haired one. I'm just doing my job. The church expects me to interrogate an extreme heretic like you very thoroughly. So let's cut the formalities. What I really want to know is, why would you desecrate the natural order of life and death?
What are you saying? Look, I'm sick. I have the black blood disease. I just want to live. Is that a sin?
Life is a sea of uncertainty, but there is one absolute. Death will inevitably claim us all.
So because death is eventual, I should just accept it now? Is that what you're telling me?
There was one who dared to defy the natural order, and through a certain method he did actually achieve immortality. Dracula, the first Bloodborne. I'm sure you've heard this name before.
I didn't expect an inquisitor from the church to believe in the tall tales of the Bloodborne. But what does any of this have to do with me?
The connection lies in the method I just mentioned. The flesh cannot resist the erosion of time. Hence his method of achieving immortality was memory transference. You just told me you're sick, and you only wish to live. Black blood is an incurable plague, so you're not after a cure, are you? You're looking for another way, such as transferring your memories to a new body. Just like Dracula in the legend.
Noah, promise me that you will live on. No matter how long it takes, I will wait for you to welcome you home.
What just happened? Thank goodness this carriage held together, even after falling from such a height. But where did that man with the sinister eyebrows go? Did he fall to his death? Luckily the rain stopped. Now is my chance to escape while the path is visible. Damn! Why is it acting up? No, I can't die in a place like this. I made a promise. I made a promise, Teresa. I will return No matter what! I'm not that good with a sword, but it's better than nothing. This is... the Shining Knights of the Church. Now just food for the rats in this forsaken valley. How ironic. How could this... I'm sorry you ended up like this, but I made a promise to live on and return home. Look forward. Sever all doubt! As expected, it seems the lingering memories are controlling the bodies. As the body decays, they seek to fuse with other flesh. This symptom is undeniably black blood disease. They can still move? I need to get out of here. Not again! Damn it! Am I going to share the same fate as them? Is that a person up there?
The bottom of the valley reeks of decay. Is this really where that heretic is hiding?
Well, it's a fitting place.
Ah! Damn it! The disgusting thing bit me! The pursuer's caught up already. It's like they knew I'd come here. The soldiers are blocking the way, but I can't go back. Have to find someplace to hide.
The stars are up a place, and thus we were exiled.
Someone's singing?
The moon is but a dream of the sun, and thus we were forgotten by the light.
Voice. This valley is extremely dangerous at night. No one should be wandering around alone.
But for us Moonblast, daylight is the real danger.
Are you saying you fear the sunlight? Are you also suffering from a disease?
Of course not. It's because we are the children of the moon. When the sun wakes up, the dream of the moon will disappear, and our existence will be forgotten along with it.
But I don't think to disappear means to be forgotten. Just like I don't believe death will erase one's existence. Someone will always remember them. Like your singing. I will definitely remember it.
If I disappeared, you would remember me?
Found him!
Let's set that question aside for now and... Huh? Where did she go?
Form, silver hair? It's him! The heretic that escaped Noah Nevernight!
Look at the pathetic state the Black Blood has left him in. After we capture him, maybe they'll make us bell ringers.
I heard the blacker the blood and the whiter the hair, the more far gone they are. How revolting.
Really? I think the color suits him.
That bag turned into a woman! Another heretic? The report said the carriage was attacked before it veered off the cliff. Was it this bat demon?
Watch your tongue! You are in the graces of Empusa.
Well, it doesn't matter how many there are, just kill them all!
So, was it you that sent the carriage over the cliff?
Let's sort it out after we deal with them together.
You want to join the fight?
The ability to wipe them all out! Let's blossom the dawn your final round! Don't underestimate.
Look forward! Sever all doubt!
silver-haired demon. The great Aeon will curse your fate!
Your so-called god is going to curse me? And I'm the demon?
You have a history with the church?
Quiet. I'm risking a lot to save you. So just come with me.
Actually, I don't think sending someone off a cliff counts as saving them.
You're okay, aren't you? You won't die that easily because you're like me. One of the moon blessed. That silver hair is proof enough.
I'm not sure what you're talking about. My disease made my hair.
Those were lies to lure you in.
Another admirer? My, you sure are popular.
Did you think disguising as an ordinary flower girl could fool the eyes of Nefertari Seti? You sinful blood-born heretic!
Bloodborne. You mean like vampires from those tall tales?
Yeah, what of it? I'm not just some bloodborne. The name is Empusa.
The stories say the Bloodborne are beautiful and elegant creatures with silver hair, crimson eyes, and the ability to transform into animals. But they can't bear the sunlight. I don't know about elegant, but the rest does seem to fit.
Hey, I heard that.
Confess to your sins, Nevernight. Only Aeon's holy flame can cleanse your sins and grant salvation to your damned soul!
Uncle? Well, what's your choice? Holy Flame or coming with me?
While I appreciate your concern for my soul, I think the latter might yield a higher chance of survival.
Captain Seti, please don't run ahead on your own. We can't keep up.
You're just in time. Before I purge this heretic, let us ask the great Aeon to forgive us for the bloodshed that's about to come.
You think the black blood is some sort of disease, right?
It's been corroding my sanity. I could turn into a monster at any moment.
But what if I told you that the black blood can grant you power beyond human limits?
What did you say?
For those who can't control it, it's a curse. But for us, it's a source of power. A natural blood augmentation awakens the latent potential in black blood, greatly strengthening your abilities.
So, the Bloodborne are carriers capable of harnessing the power of...
May the wind grant you mercy! Blood augmentation. I can't believe they were hiding something like this from us. What are you waiting for? I've hunted your kind, so kill me and get it over with.
We don't need to kill her, do we? She's just following orders. And her sense of justice.
What about the Bloodborne? We only seek blood in order to survive. Are we not justified? Did I strike a nerve? Hey, what's wrong with you? How can this guy still retain himself at this stage of the disease? Maybe the prophecy was...
How naive! Not finishing your enemy and even letting your guard down! Consider your mercy repaid. But... these... soldiers sent to search the valley. How did they end up like this?
When did the church start employing undead soldiers?
That's not funny! Aeon would never tolerate such sacrilege!
It's the black blood.
Nonsense! The Black Blood is Aeon's divine punishment for heretics. Members of the church can't be...
The Black Blood was never some divine punishment. It's a disease that infects all living things. Devotion can't save you from it. Your ignorance of the truth will only allow it to spread into an uncontrollable epidemic.
Liar! You're distorting the truth to absolve yourself of guilt. Daniel, Gerard, even you two. No, this isn't a disease. It's divine punishment. You're not sick. You're a heretic who defied the gods. Yes, that has to be.
We need to get out of here. Conventional weapons are useless against those who have been turned by Black Blood. It will only hasten their transformation.
Oh, great Aeon. Is this a test? Why did you subject us to such a cruel ordeal?
Defeating opponents of this caliber is hardly worth bragging about. Are you sure this is the right direction? The path just ends in a cliff.
We entered the valley from this road, but there was definitely a stone bridge here at the time.
There are traces of a landslide here. It's likely the heavy rain washed away the bridge.
Don't you know how to transform? We could easily fly to the other side.
If we survive all of this, I'll be more than happy to learn how to control the Black Blood from you.
William, Gerard, Daniel.
Why don't you join them? One little bite and you'll be comrades again.
Don't tease her. We need to all work together to get out of this alive.
If only she had the same grit to survive as you.
Damn! What should I do? Sorry, but I can't bring myself to hurt my former comrades, even in this state. But if you need someone to cover you, leave it to me.
Win or...
That's reassuring. Now I can unleash my power without any worries. A natural progression of my power.
Did you hold back during our previous battle? Well, I don't know whether to be relieved or annoyed.
Just stay by my side and root for me.
It is indeed unfair. They can resurrect at will, but we cannot.
Don't rope me in when you're despairing over human frailty.
We're running out of supplies. If this continues, sooner or later we'll...
Covenant. Antinomy, silence! Turn against the flow of time! And return what once was!
Took you long enough.
It's a miracle.
Let's cross the bridge first, then worry about the rest.
This time you owe me one. Thank you. You're very skilled at treating wounds.
I learned all this from Risa. She's the best healer back home.
So, what crime did you commit? You don't seem like a bad person, and you look rather weak.
I'll take that as a compliment. There was an outbreak of black blood in my town. Most of the people became infected, including me. They all suffered the same fate as those soldiers. Risa did everything she could for me to prevent the disease from spreading. But I eventually became like this, while still clinging to the promise I made her, until that sinister-looking man suddenly appeared with an army. He burned down our home and took me prisoner.
You mean the Bishop Agaris Brenholt? For him to personally make an appearance to arrest a heretic without a public decree, that's quite strange.
Agaris Brenholt? So, that's his name.
Don't be fooled by his laid-back attitude. I'll have you know he's one of the 12 bell ringers, the highest-ranking members of the church. He was the reason I joined the church. I've worked so hard for all these years to become his second-in-command.
Are you two done? Can we get out of this disgusting valley now?
Go with them. My intuition tells me there's more to you than just being a heretic. I will meet Bishop Brenholt and report the truth of everything that happened today. Maybe it can help you in some way.
Either way, you've saved my life. And I'll repay that debt for sure.
I hope the next time we cross paths, it won't be as enemies. If there is a next time.
Let's keep moving forward.